Hi and welcome to another ASD Tech Tips videocast. The focus of today's videocast is going to be using the Web 2.0 tool called whatwasthere.com. To get to the site, it's simply www.whatwasthere.com. Whatwasthere.com uses Google Maps. In fact, it'll even use the Google Street View, and embedded into that are historical photos or photos that people have added. It's a pretty neat tool. I can see a lot of uses for it in social studies, obviously with using kind of primary source pictures, but as well as language arts, art, tech ed. You're talking about building design, some pretty neat things. To kind of show you a start, I'm going to type in Milwaukee here, and the reason why I chose Milwaukee over Green Bay is that Green Bay only has 2 images. The more populated the city is, the more pictures that seemingly been added. The first one I'm going to show you is right here. It says 1860s small block, excuse me. Once I click on this over here, I can click on View Photo Details, and it'll give me a little description. It'll kind of show me some things. It'll say that this is from the Library of Congress, and this is a drawing from 1860, and it describes one in an older part of Milwaukee, and it says it's located on North Milwaukee Street between Wisconsin Avenue and Mason Street. So that's pretty neat. Over here, if I click on Street View, what it's doing is it's taking this old-time, basically drawing from the 1860s, and it's embedding it right into today's time using Google Street View. So you can kind of see how it just blends right in between these 2 pictures. Now if I grab this green bar here, I can also use the plus and minus if I want to, but I can slide this down, and it's going to slowly make this picture transparent until it's gone. So this is 2011 or 2012 Milwaukee, and I fade it back in, and you can see 1860 Milwaukee. My favorite part about this one is that this building right here really doesn't change. Since 1860, this building has basically been the same, which is pretty neat. If you want to see more that are out there, what you can do too, you can close this window, and when you get back to here, you can grab over here, and you can zoom out, and you can kind of see some of the pictures that are available in Wisconsin. You can zoom all the way out and see less, but there are some things available here in Wisconsin. You know, Kaukauna got a couple images, things like that. But you can scroll out pretty far. In fact, there even is some images that are embedded in Europe as well. So again, language arts. If you're learning about, I don't know, let's say Rome, ancient Rome, you can look up some of the pictures and look at how they're embedded here. Social or science, I could see you looking at maybe some of the pictures on the West Coast and talking about deforestation and how the climate, or I mean how basically urbanization at time has changed the lay of the land. I think there's a use of that. It's just a really neat tool. It kind of shows students how things used to look, compares it to now, and it's a real clean Web 2.0 tool for your toolbox. So that's it for my video cast today. I hope you find some uses for whatwasthere.com. Please share them with me, or if you'd like for me to come in and help, I would love to. Thanks, and have a great day.